Okay, boys and girls, so what we're gonna do right now is I am going to model a think aloud for you. And the purpose of me doing this is that you can see what I'm thinking in my head. Because normally thoughts, you can't see thoughts. You don't know what somebody else is thinking, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to think out loud everything that I normally think in my head as I write. And I want you to be really good listeners and to listen for things that I'm saying to myself to encourage myself, things that I say when I'm starting to get tired or distracted, and the kinds of things that I say to myself as I'm writing. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm a student. Andrew, what should my name be?
Sammy or Katie.
Katie? Okay, I'll be Katie. And Katie doesn't really like writing. She thinks writing is kind of hard, but her teacher has given her some strategies to use that make writing a little bit easier, okay? Okay, so, it's time to write. I really just don't like writing, but okay, I can do this. My teacher has given me a strategy for writing, and that's POW and TIDE. So I'm gonna write that at the top of my paper. Okay. All right, I can do this. I'm just gonna start with the first thing, which is P. P stands for pull apart the prompt. Pulling apart the prompt, oh, I know, my teacher always makes me go, do what? Whenever I have to pull apart the prompt. So I'm gonna do that at the other side of my paper. Do what? Okay, so the prompt says, gosh, I'm just really tired right now. I don't know. Okay, it's okay. I can do this. I'm just going to take it one step at a time. The prompt says, describe how octopuses protect themselves. So the do is always the verb, so that would be describe. Okay, so the prompt wants me to describe. Describe what? Describe how octopuses protect themselves. So I'm just going to say octo protect. Okay. All right, good. So that's the first part of P. Woo! I just did the first part of P. I'm so good. Okay, now I'm going to pick my ideas. So I have to make my circle map to pick my ideas. So I'm going to say octo protect. That's a nice circle. Okay. One way that octopuses protect themselves is they squirt black ink. Okay. I wonder what's for lunch today. Oh, I should ask. No, I'm not going to ask my teacher. Right now I need to stay focused. Okay. I'm done with my P. Now I'm ready to go on to my O, organize my notes. So my teacher always has me fill out that organizer with all of those boxes and colors, and so that's what I did. Oh, all right, so I just put my ending on there, so I'm gonna check that off, and now I have completed my essay. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go back to my self-regulation plan and make sure I did everything. I used the tools I had. I used POW TIDE. I checked off my parts as I went, so I know I have all the parts of a good essay here. I used self-talk to get myself through, and I'm done. Oh, that feels so good. I knew I could do it. All right, guys, so turn and talk with a partner. And I want you to talk about some of the things you heard me saying or that you heard Katie, the student, saying as she was going through this whole POW TIDE process. So turn and talk with a partner for a second. Okay? Sammy, what's something that you heard me say?
The tentacles break off.
Okay.
And then they get to grow new ones.
Okay, very good. Now, what is something that I said to myself to keep myself going and to keep myself focused? Did you hear me say anything like that?
Go me.
Go me. Okay, very good. Katie, what did you hear?
I got this.
I got
I
this.
can do this.
Okay, good. Reagan?
You got off topic and then you made yourself get right back on.
Yes, I got off topic, man. Thinking about that lunch every day. You never know what they're going to have. Finn, what did you hear me say?
I heard you say I did it.
I did it. Okay, good. So you can see that I had to talk to myself through the whole process to make sure that I was staying on topic, that I was using the plan, and that I was encouraging myself as I go, okay? So those are the kinds of things that I want to hear you saying to yourself and that I hope that you're saying in your head as we continue writing.